Jay, what do you want to do today?
Science. Hi guys, I'm Scientist Jay.
And I'm Professor Mom. Today we have
A Kiwi crate.
a Kiwi crate from Kiwi Co. It is the mechanical sweeper. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. So the first thing we have is the instructions.
And there's also something like this.
It's what is it?
It looks like a little book.
It's an explorer book. So all your Kiwi crates come with an explorer book to give you more ideas and activities that you can do.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it is stuff we're gonna put together to make our mechanical sweeper. So in the instruction book, the first steps that they have, so they have two different activities you can do. One is to create colorful whales, and one is to build a mechanical sweeper.
And you can do one or both.
Exactly. The first one is to color the whales. So the first thing we're gonna do is color whales.
You have to find them first.
We do have to find them first.
Okay, looks like we found them.
There are the whales. And now we also need
The paint bubble.
the paint.
We have a green brush.
So we come with a paintbrush. We just got basic colors.
Yeah, but some of
We
it's
got
a
our
little dusty.
That's okay. So we need our whales.
Oh, this is so soft, Mom.
Well, good. We have to decide which way is front and which way is back. So I'm gonna go with the textured part. Is probably front. Yeah, because it has that part on it. So in the instructions, can you tell them what it says about this part right here on the instructions?
You see, okay.
I'll hold it up for you.
You see those little lines? You can't paint them because
The paint won't stick to them.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about getting paint on that part because it's not gonna stick anyway.
and if it gets a little bit, just wipe it off.
Yeah, we'll wipe it off when we're done. Okay, so the first part is we're gonna go ahead and paint the whale.
But this is also water paint,
Watercolor.
watercolors. So you have to use a little bit of water, then dab it, then paint them.
So right now we're waiting on the whales to dry.
Yes.
And while the whales are drying, we're gonna go ahead and build the sweeper. So part A is build the wheel. And for that, we're gonna need the large wheels. Can you get the large wheels?
Yes.
We're gonna need the sweeper bars, the sweeper tabs, the rubber bands, the dowels, and the paper circles. So while you're in there, can you also get the dowels? Can you also get the rubber bands out of here?
So what do we need to do first?
All right, step one. Place 3 sweeper tabs, these are sweeper tabs, into the slot on a sweeper bar. So it's gonna look like this.
Oh, okay.
Make sure all of the sweeper tabs are facing the same direction. So we have that here.
That's cool.
It does look cool. Repeat step 1 for the other 3 sweeper bars. Okay, so now we got all 4 of the sweeper bars and the sweeper tabs together. So step 3 is find a large wheel
Found one.
and slide a sweeper bar into one of the slots. So make sure the long side of each tab is facing the outside of the wheel. Push the sweeper bar down to secure it. So now, step 4, repeat until all 4 sweeper bars
Are in.
are in.
Okay, y'all done.
Stop and check. Check that the long side of the sweepers are all facing out.
Boom.
For step 5, stretch a rubber band around all of the ends to hold them.
1, 2. All done.
Step 6, repeat step 3 to 5 to the other side. Alright, so now we got that done to both sides. Step 7, slide a dowel through the center of the wheel. Then slide a paper circle on each side. You made a sweeper wheel. Part B, construct the bin. So for this we need a sweeper bin, small wheels, frame pieces, handle, clear rubber rings, brads, beads, black rubber rings, paper stickers, foam stickers, pom-poms, and we need the wheels, but the wheels are still drying, so we'll get those when they're done. Step 1, fold and unfold the flaps to the sweeper bin along the green lines. Step 2, roll the front flap into a triangle. So now we're going to use the stickers. Step 3, slide the sweeper wheel dowel into the holes at the front. Lift the bin's back piece and slide a dowel now through the small wheels. So these go in these holes. See how there are holes cut out right there? Step 6, fold the flap back over and stick the stickers on to make it stay down. Like this.
Oh, I did not see that. That's funny.
Step 7, slide the frame pieces onto the dowel with the long side next to the sweeper wheel.
Can you hold that on the other side?
Alright. So the long side is next to the sweeper wheel. So after adding those, slide a black rubber ring to each dowel to hold them in place. So 2 for Jay, 2 for me. Step 9, slide the handle into the slot in the frame pieces. Slide the clear rubber bands onto the side to hold it in place.
Okay. No.
Solid. Step 10, poke a brad through a bead. So that means put it like this. Slide the brad onto the rectangular hole, so the one down here,
Like that?
with the bead on it on the inside, so like this.
Oh.
And then fold the brad out, put a foam circle on top. So now that this is all together, what's the next part?
Putting the wheels in it.
Putting the wheels on it. So I think that one goes on this side.
Oh.
And this one goes on this side. So with that, you need 2 more black rings and you just put them on the dowels. Now it's time to see if our sweeper sweeps. What?
It actually works.
So that is the mechanical sweeper by Kiwi Crate, and that was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
So much fun.
What was your favorite part?
probably watching it sweep. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was painting the whales.
Painting the whales. It's a pretty great part too. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.